Good morning, this is Mrs. Winkle and I'm in my kitchen today and we are going to make the birthday cake that Miley's mom had made for her and brought into our class, and it's the tres leches cake. So this is part one of 3 different parts that I will be posting on YouTube today. So let's get started. Remember, what is the very first thing that we always do before we cook in our classroom? And that is to wash our hands. So make sure you get soap and get your warm water and sing the ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, O, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? All right, good job. All right, so the very first thing that we need to do is look at our recipe. And the first thing says yellow cake mix for the ingredients. We need to have our milk, we need to have some butter, and we need to have 4 eggs, which I forgot to get out of the refrigerator, so just a second, get the eggs out. Okay. All right, and the directions say mix it all up. So I have my bowl, and we're going to put 1 cup of milk in our measuring cup that says 1 on it. And we're going to put that in the bowl. And you don't need to make this recipe at home, but it'd be awesome if you could help mom or dad or grandma or grandpa in the kitchen, or even with your older brother or sister. This would be a good thing for you guys to do. Okay, the next thing says 4 eggs. So I'm gonna open up my eggs and get 4 eggs out. There's 1. 2. 3. And the last one. 4. Okay. The next thing says yellow cake mix. So we're going to open up our cake mix. And we're going to pour it into the bowl. Okay. And then the next thing says melted butter. And we've had to do this before in our classroom, and it calls for a 1/2 cup. And all of these tablespoons equals a 1/2 cup. So we have to put it in the microwave. And why the microwave? You should all say because it needs to be melted, and that's how we get it to be melted. All right, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to stick it in my microwave. And let's put it on for 20 seconds and see where it goes. In the meantime, we need to turn on my oven. My oven says bake at 350 degrees. This is something that you need to have your parents or grandparents do. I'm gonna hit the bake button and I gotta get it to 350. Okay. I'm gonna grab my spoon. I'm gonna stir it all up when it's done. All right, and our butter is almost melted. Let's do 10 more seconds. Let's do a countdown. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, there we go. We have melted butter. Okay, so we're gonna stick this in the bowl too. And our next direction is we need to mix it all up. So you have to gently, that was one of our vocabulary words a couple weeks ago, is gently, meaning you have to do it easily or softly, I guess, maybe. Okay. All right, so when it's all stirred up and all the eggs, I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's not all stirred up yet because there's an egg. See, it's changing colors. Oh, there's another egg. We need to make sure it's all stirred up. We just don't want to stick it in the bowl with all the ingredients without it being stirred up. Okay, so when it's all stirred up, the next step is to put it into our dish. Okay. Okay, now I am going to spray my dish with cooking spray really lightly, and then I like to take a paper towel. Oh no, where's my paper towels? My kiddos must have took my paper towel. Well, I guess you gotta improvise, right? When I don't have any paper towels. I guess we'll do this here quick. Okay. And then we gotta pour it in. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay. Once you have it all in the dish, put all your dirty dishes in the sink and take care of those. You can wash those up, and we should all know how to wash our dishes. And then when our oven goes off, then we'll stick our cake in the oven, and then I'll go to part 2. One thing I want to say is, since I use this with had butter on it, we need now to put that to be washed, okay? Can't use that anymore today. All right, guys, I'll see you in part 2.